Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horses.
I told you not to venture wild, so fancy.
And the shot rang out. Bang!
Hot dog. Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Cornfield and a black snake grabbed me by my heel. I turned around for to do my best, stuck my head in a hornet nest. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. What you say? A bullfrog danced with his mother-in-law, sang a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. Hens won't lay, I lost 6 cows, ain't that a shame? Hurricane came on a sunny day, blew my house and a barn away. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. What you say? A bullfrog dance with mother-in-law, sang a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. When that was gone, swallowed up the land my house was on. Tax collector came around, charged me rates on a hole in the ground. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. What you say? Bullfrog dance with mother-in-law, sang a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. Well, I had a little chicken, but she wouldn't lay an egg, so she poured hot water up and down her leg. Little chicken cried, little chicken begged. Then she laid a hard-boiled egg. Turkey in the straw, turkey in the hay. What you say? A bullfrog danced with mother-in-law, sang a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. Roll 'em up, tie 'em up, he tuck a haw, sang a little tune called Turkey in the Straw. Well, here we are on Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Lewin, I'm your host, and our guest today is Kathy Moser.
Hi, Ralph. Thanks for having me.
Nice to have you on the show, Kathy.
My pleasure. Where's the horse?
The horse is in a stable.
Practicing.
He couldn't come on to the TV set. Makes too much noise and snorting.
I just thought I'd ask.
So how are you doing?
I'm good.
I love your earrings.
Thank you. My friend Lisa made this for me.
Neat. And what are you doing?
Well, I just finished my first record. Yes! Which I magically transported to your back pocket.
Amazing. Kathy Moser. Ride horses.
Yeah, see, they wouldn't let me bring my horse in either.
On what label is this on?
Kids of the Future.
Kids of the Future. Da 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 da.
Yeah, exactly. How did you
That's
know
great.
our theme song?
I just guessed. I must be psychic.
Guess so.
So, you're going to play us something from this album, I understand.
I'm going to play you the title song.
Okay.
Makes a lot of sense.
And then afterwards, we'll let people know how they can get in touch with you if they want to buy a copy of it or find out where you're going to be playing.
That's right. Do you want me
Okay.
to tell you why I wrote the song?
Yeah, sure. Of course.
Okay. Well, I wrote the song because there were a lot of oil spills happening in New Jersey, actually, in the Arthur Kill Waterway, which you'll hear mentioned later in the song. And I was just thinking that if we rode horses, we wouldn't have oil spills. So,
True
hence
enough.
this song. all sing along out in TV land, and you too. If we all rode horses, we wouldn't go too fast, but if we all rode horses, we wouldn't burn any gas. That means there'd be no more oil spills, ruining the ocean and the Arthur kills. So why don't we all just ride horses? If you had to take a trip, well, you could take a train. And if you had to go really, 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 really far, you could take a plane. But if you didn't have to go that far, well, you could ride a horse. And then gas stations, they would become huge piles of hay. We could completely do away with the Long Island Expressway, the Parkway, the Turnpike, and shadow traffic. Here's the chorus. If we all rode horses, we wouldn't go too fast. But if we all rode horses, we wouldn't burn any gas. That means there'd be no more oil spills, ruining the ocean and the Arthur kills. So why don't we all just ride horses? You'd never have to get your brakes fixed. You'd never get a flat tire. You wouldn't have to pay car insurance or try and find that one darn wire. Starts, your lights start blinking, your head starts thinking, your spirit's running because the tow truck is coming. Your heart's racing at the bills you'll be facing, and your mechanic is driving a Mercedes-Benz. Well, you could show me your Mercedes, you could show me your Porsche, show me your Maserati, I'll show you my horse. Yours was made in Detroit, mine was made by God, and somehow you people think I'm the one that's odd, but someday we'll all just ride horses. Are you in such a hurry to get to your job? You're willing to create poison smog? Do you really like your job so much you'd pay that price? Drive your car into the garage, shut the door. No one's gonna see you anymore. The way I figure, well, outside's a garage, a little bigger. Last chance, if we all rode horses, I guess we wouldn't go too fast. But if we all rode horses, we wouldn't burn any gas. That means there'd be no more oil spills, ruining the ocean and the Arthur kill. And we would not go to war with Iraq and risk a chemical or nuclear attack. So why don't we all, why don't we all just ride horses?
Hey.
Yes, you can make horse sounds. You could just keep them in the garage. It really wouldn't be that hard. They'd cut your grass for you. They don't make very much noise. Parking lots could just become big corrals full of horses playing. I think it would be nice.
You'd have plenty of compost.
Absolutely. That's true.
That's great. I guess, well, that's an environmental song.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
I have to admit.
You read a lot of them?
I do write a lot of them. I spend a lot of time outdoors, and I watch things in nature a lot. And I'm really happy outdoors. Ever since I've been a little kid, I played outdoors, I built teepees, and so it's true. And so yeah, I write a lot of environmental songs.
And you're also involved with a bicycling
That's right.
project.
I am the director of Bicycling is Kind to the Environment, and we're working to promote the use of bicycles as transportation in the state. And actually, you know, I have a bike song. Would that be a nice segue?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. See, because when I wrote my horses song, my serious environmentalist friends told me, well, horses really do pollute. And actually, when they were using horses a lot in Manhattan, they were taking 18,000 horse carcasses a year out of Manhattan and putting them in the bottom of the Fresh Kills landfill in Staten Island, which is going to be the highest point on the East Coast when it closes. So they said I had to write a bicycle song. So I got a bike, and I rode for about 3.5 years. And I finally wrote a bicycle song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Okay, here we go. This is called Bicycles Build Community. You can sing on this one too. Bicycles build community. Come on along, take a ride with me. I'll show you the things you can't see from your car. Beep, beep. You could do that part.
That's easy.
Okay? It's a good part. Well, I know every kid in my neighborhood. I if he's being bad, I know if he's being good. I know where every squirrel builds its nest. I can even tell you who I think builds them the best. And I can say hello to everyone I see, and they can say hello back to me. And we can smile as if we were friends, which might just be how it might end. Bicycles build community. Come on along, take a ride with me. I'll show you the things you can't see from your car. Beep, beep, from your car. And they name all those roads after all those trees they cut down to build all those roads. Like Maple Street and Pine Grove. Well, it sure sounds nice, but it's really just a road. And then they name cars after animals whose habitats they paved over to make room for all those cars. I've seen a Mustang running free. It don't look like the one in your driveway to me. Bicycles build community. Come on along, take a ride with me. I'll show you the things you can't see from your car.
Beep, beep.
From your car.
Beep, beep.
Wait, there's more cars in this song. Well, sometimes I go up and sometimes I go down. It's just like the earth, my wheels spin around. Sometimes there's a hill, but sometimes there's not. If I see something neat, well, I can just stop and go over and look at it real close. 2, 3, 4. Bicycles build community. Come on along, take a ride with me. I'll show you the things you can't see from your car. Beep, beep, from your car. Bicycles don't need foreign petroleum, so we don't need an army with its tanks and guns. We spend 63% of our trade deficit to buy gasoline and make smog out of it. And in LA, we lose millions of hours every day with people stuck in traffic just wasting away. Bicycles are the best way to commute because they don't cause traffic and they don't pollute. Bicycles build community. Come on along, take a ride with me. I'll show you the things you can't see from your car.
Beep, beep.
Well, the sun is shining, the sky it's blue, and there is nothing I would rather do than go and take a ride on my bike with you.
All right. Well, let's tell people how they can contact Kathy Moser to get on your mailing list.
Let's.
There it is on the screen, magically appearing.
I didn't know
908
you were a musician.
771. I forgot to put my glasses back on. 0360. If you want to get on Kathy's mailing list or find out where to get her new album, Ride Horses.
They're going quick.
Where am I showing it to? And we're going to take us a little public service announcement break.
Good deal.
Maybe we can even find a public service announcement about bicycles or something.
Nero, focus, focus. It looks like a girl and a horse. Hey, that's my record.
All right. We're going to take a little public service announcement break now. You guys back in the control room there?
We'll be right back.
That's my dad. And that's Mom. Dad's got an idea. A way to get rid of all the grody garbage that's polluting the world. He's invented a big rocket ship to shoot all the garbage into outer space. Mom's not sure, but Dad says his invention will save the world.
There's an easier way to save the world. Recycle. For your free recycling action guide, write Recycle. Environmental Defense Fund, 257 Park Avenue South, New York, New York. Recycle. Environmental Defense Fund, 257 Park Avenue South, New York, New York.
For future generations, our country is leaving behind our knowledge, our technologies, our values, and 190 million tons of garbage every year. Recycling alone just can't do it. Keep America Beautiful is an organization that can do something. We have solutions that have worked in cities and towns across the country. What can you do? More than you think. Write to Keep America Beautiful for your free brochure and find out.
Well, howdy, folks. We're back on Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and we're with Kathy Moser today.
No, I'm with you.
And they're with us.
And they're with us,
And we're
okay.
all together. So, Kathy, my big question I always like to ask everybody, how is it that you got inspired to be a musician?
Well, that's a good question. My grandmother was a concert pianist. My father played guitar. My mom played guitar. No, my mom plays piano, and my uncles played guitar. So when we would go away on summer vacation, the whole family would be together. There would be a lot of music.
Cool.
And so I started playing guitar in 5th grade, and that was almost half my life ago. But I really started playing when things in my family got a little rough. And all of us, myself and my 2 brothers, found real solace in playing music. And for me, songwriting is like a last resort. It's when I'm working on some problem and it's just not, I'm not finding the solution. For me, songwriting, it's just like the last thing I do to try and figure something out. And it works. You know, a lot of times I say that like I don't write songs as much as it happens to me. You know, it's like all of a sudden there I am upstairs with my guitar and my tape recorder going, what's going on?
Yeah, I agree. Works that way for me too, sort of.
Yeah. And a lot of times, you know, when I start a song, I have an emotion and I start something, and like around the 3rd verse I discover something new that I didn't know. You know, it answers questions for me. So a lot of my songs you'll hear that there's a story going along, and all of a sudden around the 3rd verse it goes and finds an answer, and then it's done.
Okay. You have an a cappella song you wanted to do for us?
I do, yeah. This is a song about something that I'm really working on, which is not taking everything so seriously.
I can see that's a real problem with you.
It really is. You know, a lot of people that are like happy-go-lucky and bouncy on stage, when they're off, they can be serious. Or you can take being funny very seriously.
Yeah.
So this is a song that I wrote by the river in my town. I don't know why rivers inspire spirituals, but I think maybe they write spirituals and they just give them to those of us that walk by them. And I wrote this by the river near my house one Friday night. When writing outdoors is funny because you don't have your tape player or anything. I ran home to my friend's house and I just wrote it down over and over and over so I'd remember it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. This is called Let Go. I'm gonna let go my trouble, let go my pride, let go and let the world see what's inside. The water's seen me cry so many times as I lay down my pride. The ground's held me up every time I lay down my pride. I'm gonna let go my trouble, let go my pride, let go and let the world see what's inside. I wanna lay down by the riverside, lay down and cry. Lay down by the riverside, lay down and cry. I wanna put it all down at the same time, put it all down right now. Put it all down at the same time, put it all down right now. I'm gonna let go my trouble, let go my pride, let go and let the world see what's inside. But I'm walking on old ground, I'm walking on cold ground. I'm walking on old ground, I'm walking on cold ground. But I'm gonna go with the flow. I'm gonna I'm gonna let go my trouble, let go my pride, let go and let the world see what's inside. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna let go my trouble, let go my pride, let go and let the world see what's inside, see what's inside, see what's inside.
All right.
Actually, you know, another reason that I sing is that when I was growing up, I had a nurse, and she was this big black woman from Philadelphia named Evelina Lloyd, and she used to sing to us, and she'd sing Amazing Grace, and she'd sing Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, and the whole family would come and hear her sing in the house. She was just beautiful, and she carried me around since I was a baby, so. That would do
roots.
It. Yeah, I guess so.
Well, we have just enough time to say goodbye and play our last song.
Let's do it.
So, folks there in your living room or wherever you watch television, thanks for tuning in to Horses Sing None of It. And we hope to see you next week. I'd like to thank Kathy for coming on.
Thank you for having me. Tell them to go outside, too.
You tell them.
Go
outside, too. And we're going to play a little song, Kathy's Together, about the malls.
This is called Shopping Mall Redemption Song. Ready, Ralph?
Yep.
Here we go. I went down to the mall. I took my credit card and here's what I tried to buy. Peace of mind, a little more time, more open space for this overcrowded human race. And I looked in every mall. I went to another mall and looked some more, but they didn't have it in my size. I went into the shoe store, they had so many shoes. I looked down to see if I had more than 2 feet. No, you know, Imelda Marcos never would have had her little shoe problem. There weren't way too many shoes to pick from in the first place. But I was looking for peace of mind, a little more time, and more open space for this overcrowded human race. And I looked in every store. I went to another mall and I looked some more, but they didn't have it my size. Go into any drugstore, anywhere, they have more than 100 things that you can put in your hair. You know, you can do more things to your hair than you can do with a consenting adult in the privacy of your bedroom. I think there's something wrong with that. But I was looking for peace of mind, a little more time, more open space for this overcrowded human race. And I looked in every store. I went to another mall and I looked some more. They didn't have it in my size. Well, it's Saturday and I'm at the mall. It would be unpatriotic to leave without buying something and taking it home in a plastic bag. So, what do I need? I got a job. I got enough to eat. I got a place to live, and I got 10 different shoes for 2 different feet. It seems like I'm set. Oh wait, there was one thing.